My next guest is going to be taking on Jack Shore at UFC on ABC2 on April 10th. It's Hunter Azure back here on the program. Hunter, how's it going, man?
Hey, it's going good, man. Just enjoying the training and just getting better every day and just getting closer to fight night and just getting excited.
Yeah, man. It's good to see you back. I know we haven't seen you since September. Was that by design? Did you want to take this much time off, or were you looking to get in there a little bit sooner?
I was looking to get in there a little sooner. We thought we had a few matchups here and there, but just didn't come through. And man, I just I just took it as just time to keep learning and growing. So it was like I was just staying ready and working on things that I needed to fix. So it was a good time off, actually.
And enjoying time being a dad, right? I'm sure that's part of it too, getting to spend more time with the family.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's the best part, just being able to come home to him after training hard and take him out on the weekends and just enjoy some active recovery. So
good, man. Well, yeah, it's nice to recharge the batteries. It was a big win in your last fight, like we talked about before the fight. Jack Shore, man, undefeated guy. You must have been thrilled to fight a guy like this, to be able to hand him his first loss.
Oh, for sure, man. I love the matchup. Tough kid. I mean, he's 13-0, so I want to be the first one to solve that puzzle and hand him that first loss. So I just been focused, and man, I just love this matchup, and I'm ready to take this hype from him.
Did you know much about him before taking the fight, or did you have to go look him up after?
I've seen him fight. I didn't know too much on him, like I wasn't studying him or anything. Heard of him, seen him fight before I knew. So yeah. So then I looked him up a little bit, and we just got to game planning and getting to work.
Training partners, who are some of the main guys you've been working with for this camp?
Some of the main guys. Training a lot with Henry Corrales, Roman Salazar, Junior Cortez, Casey Tanner. They've been a lot of the guys I've been getting the work in with.
Nice. And I imagine the weight cut's going well. I know you had a bit of time off, but haven't put on any of that dad weight, right? You've been keeping healthy?
Yeah, I'm trying to get that I was trying to get that dad weight on, get a little stronger. But no, the weight cut's fine. I never have a problem with it, and pretty disciplined and keeping my weight good. And when it's time to fight, I'm always professional and just ready to go.
Is there anything over the last bit you feel like you've improved on, or is it just sort of working all areas in the gym?
Just working all areas. I feel like I've always been decent at all areas, but it was just I need to combine things and mix things together better. So we just had a lot of focus on that and mixing the wrestling and hands and just the basic stuff that we all need to learn and get better at.
And you're at Fight Ready, correct? Is that where you're training mainly, or where do you sort of do most of your training?
Yeah, at Fight Ready.
Is Cejudo in there? Do you ever get to work with him at all? I know he's sort of teased to come back and stuff, but I know he's not in there all the time, right?
Yeah, he comes in and helps sometimes, and like when he's around, if he's not in Brazil, like he makes his appearance and helps out a little bit, but he's doing his own thing right now also, so.
Yeah. No, it's interesting because obviously you guys are in the same weight class, right? So it's kind of interesting to have a guy like that in the gym who's obviously done very well. I know you've had a couple new faces in the gym. I know not in your weight class, but you had like Eric Anders come in. I think Curtis Millender was in there as well. What's that like, sort of having some different guys in there, just to liven things up a little bit?
Man, it's good. When anyone's in a fight camp, it brings good energy to the gym. So we all just get to watch each other train, and we get to grow off of each other, ask questions, and then we also get to make friends and just meet new people.
Who's going to be in your corner for this fight? Usually your dad's in your corner, right? And then you'll maybe have like Eddie Cha. Who's going to be in the cage with you that night? Do you know?
No, I've never had my dad yet, but I have Eddie Cha, Santino DeFranco, and Roman Salazar.
Nice. Okay, that's good. And How do you see the fight unfolding? Obviously, Shore's an undefeated guy. How do you envision the fight playing out on April 10th?
Man, I envision going out there, having my best performance. I feel like he hasn't fought anyone like me and not a wrestler. So I feel like I can get out there and take him out, especially with all the new things I've added to my training and getting better at. I see second round.
Okay.
Finish. Yeah.
Do you have sort of an ideal timeline of this year? You want to fight 3 times? Would that be sort of a good number for you right there?
Yeah, I'd like to fight 3 times to finish off this year. That'd be like that'd be ideal and perfect.
Some big things that happened at the top of your division: Piotr Jan, Aljamain Sterling. There was a whole DQ win by Sterling. What was your take on that whole thing? Because some people are like, obviously Jan made a mistake, but should Aljo be the champ, even though Jan made a mistake? Like, where do you sort of stand? What did you think when you saw that and everything that sort of happened after?
I mean, it was unfortunate that it happened like that, and to me, it looked like Jan was starting to get going and getting the fight going in his favor. But I mean, right now there's rules for a reason. And whether some people like them or not, I guess, like right now, that's what the rule is. So we just got to pay more attention to that. And I guess it sucks that Sterling won the belt the way he did, but I guess by the rules, he got it.
Yeah. Okay. And before I go, any Netflix you're watching right now? Any TV shows that you're getting into? Anything like that?
No, I don't watch too much TV or Netflix. Let my son listen to his little learn videos and we'll play. But
yeah, what's your son? How old is your son now?
He's going to turn 1 the night of my fight. So April 10th, he turns 1. Yeah.
Okay. So are you getting him watching any Netflix shows or anything like that? Because I had to do that with my son. He was like all about that. So.
Yeah, he has a few little shows that he loves to watch, and we have to turn on every morning. So
then you like remember all the songs because they play so often, right? Yeah, it's the worst. Like
yeah,
Paw Patrol and all that stuff. So
yeah, I'll be in the shower singing them. I'm like, what am I doing?
What does my life come to? I'm singing songs. Yeah, that's good. And do you feel like fatherhood's changed you a bit? I mean, you're a pretty organized, responsible guy. Even before this. So has it been? How's fatherhood treated you so far?
I love it, man. It's fun. I enjoy every day of it. Like, I'm excited to wake up and see my son and just play and eat breakfast together. It's just gave me a whole different look on life, and the way I train and how I want to raise him is just it's awesome.
And this fight's awesome. UFC on ABC2, April 10th. Hunter, always appreciate the time, man. Just remind people where they can get a hold of you on social media, and if you got any sponsors or shout-outs, I'll give you the last word.
I just said Hunter Azure, and man, just thanks to my team and all my family and people back in Montana that support me. Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. I'm excited.